Up next on End of the Day Beer Review, we're going to be looking at Velvet Hammer. This is an Imperial Red Ale coming in at 9% ABV, and it's by the Peticolas Brewing Company out of Texas. Check it out. Hi, it's Rich, and welcome to the channel. If you're new here, and there are a bunch of new subscribers, I just wanted to say welcome and thank you for joining the channel. Today, we are going to be looking at a beer that was actually gifted to me by Will. So Will, I want to say thank you again. This is Velvet Hammer. This is an Imperial Red Ale coming in at 9% ABV, and it's by Peticolas Brewing Company. Now, it says here, big and balanced, flavors of caramel malts and floral hop aromas, smooth as velvet, hits like a hammer. Amongst its lore, this beer inspired a love song and marriage and tattoo. It's actually sort of interesting on the side of the can. Unfiltered, keep cold, drink fresh. And this is by, this comes out of the Texas Craft Brewers Guild, and it is an independent brewery. This one is Peticolas Brewing Company. I hope I am saying that right. And it says Peticolas Brewing Company, Dallas, Texas. So, you know what? Let's crack this open. Again, Will, thank you. I've been looking forward to this one. I like a good red ale. I am using my Big Sur glass. I don't know why, but this one lately has really sort of struck my fancy. So this is the one I'm going to use. Let's see how this one pours. And it pours a very, very dark, amber, reddish type of color. There's a really nice aroma that's filling the bar, sort of a yeasty, sort of roasty aroma, like a sort of a dark bread, if you will. Yeah, I'm thinking like maybe just a little bit of some rye and it's a lot of yeast. It's a lot of that sort of, grain aroma, if you understand what I mean, which I associate with yeast, but there's something else in there. Like the grain is not just wheat. It's sort of like a wheat, I think, rye type of hybrid. And I'm also getting a very, very sort of basic citrus on the back end here. So this has a great aroma to it. Again, sort of a dark amber to red. Let's see what it tastes like. Wow, that's really excellent. So it very much follows that sort of bready description that I gave you. As you drink it, you get sort of the yeastiness from the yeast in the beer, but there is sort of that sort of wheat mixed with some other type of grain. I'm thinking that it's sort of rye, but this is where it gets weird. Towards the back end, there's this sort of floral, sort of citrus flavor that's there. And this is going to sound so weird, but every time you breathe out, you lose all of that bready flavor and all of that sort of citrus bitterness. And on the exhale, I'm getting fruity pebbles. As absolutely bizarre as that sounds, the breadiness, the bitterness is there. I don't know if the bitterness is going to be cumulative from that hoppiness. There's a little burn, but it's not overwhelming. And, I wonder if it's the hops that I'm getting more than the alcohol. So, but the great thing is on every exhale, I'm getting fruity pebbles. This sort of mix of the grain with that sort of floralness, and there is just this beautiful sweet exhale that comes with this beer. I have to be honest, it's not something I've encountered before. This is very, very good. You know, Will is a subscriber from Texas, and he sent up a bunch of Texas beer. You can check them out if you're new to the channel. They're earlier than this one. But exclusively, the beer he has sent up has been excellent. I think this is my second to the last one. I think I still have a pumpkin beer left. I have to go back and look and see, you know, what the inventory is. But I have to be honest, this is an exceptionally good beer. Goes down very smooth, very easy drinking. And considering it's 9%, this is one of those beers that you could really, you know, sort of lose track of. It's sort of what I would consider a dangerous beer in that the alcohol can really creep up on you in this one. And there's this deceptive exhale sweetness. I don't know where the hell it's coming from, but I swear to you, after I breathe in and I breathe out, particularly if I breathe out through my nose, I'm getting this flavor, scent, something back there that is very, very reminiscent of sort of Fruity Pebbles in milk. So there's sort of that sweetness to it. Almost that, you know, like cereal milk sweetness, if you understand what I mean. So I have to tell you, this has been very surprising and very, very good. So, you know, once again, and I think I've said it a couple of times, I want to say thank you to Will. This is another home run. This is one I would buy in a second. Now, I have no idea how much this is. And Will, if you know the running price on this, you know, if you could throw it in the comments, I'd really appreciate it. But I will tell you this, I really, really want to know what the love song was. I'd like to see the people who got married, and I'd love to see the tattoo that was inspired by this beer. Because right now, as I drink it, I got to tell you, I'm very impressed. It's a very good beer. Would I get it again? In a heartbeat. In a heartbeat. It is really, really that good. Anyway, folks, that was Velvet Hammer Imperial Red Ale coming in at 9% ABV, and this is by Peticolas Brewing Company. And if you see it out there in the wild, definitely one I would pick up. Once again, Will, thank you so much. This was another great beer. I'm going to sit back and enjoy the rest of this one, and I'll see you guys next time on End of the Day Beer Review. Cheers.